You can.
Like there's like no room.
Is it full?
Room after we finish eating.
Okay.
I have a question.
Just make it work.
I don't have that.
Oh, like,
Whoever's carrying these. I don't have this part. I have that, but it's in the bottom. Things didn't come with this.
Well, we're,
This had this part, but it was on the bottom.
I Rudy Lowe, you ready?
Are we supposed to have one of these?
Wilderness Trek really changed my life. It was a great experience. I learned a whole lot about myself and about the other people that were there on trek with me. I learned to put my trust in God, and it was really great.
Just like that. Rope holds you then, and that's when a bunch of people are holding you up. Now you've got tree, rock. So
Everybody's holding you. We're all behind you.
everybody, and I'm even here. I mean, I'm a pretty strong guy. I'll be honest. I don't mean to brag, but I just ain't. So.
Here you go. Let's go. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Come on, Talita, I'm scared too. That's why I'm going
There you
first.
go.
You good.
We're easing our way down.
Lean
I
back.
just want to get it over with. Right now. That's all we're doing. Hey, I promise you. All right, now what I want you to do now let's try to get our stance. Let's open our legs up a little bit. Perfect, just like that. You're already leaning on the rope and doing marvelous. That's it, just a little step at a time and let some rope pull. Another step. Perfect.
Good job.
Come on, Talisa.
Right.
Good job.
Step again. There you go. Now a little more rope. It'll get a little tired, but that means you just got to keep going. Now step again. Step down. Take another step.
Try to think about it.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
All right, we'll see you at the bottom, Talisa.
Bye,
Keep it
Talisa.
up. Hi. Keep it up.
All right. You'll hit a free fall pretty soon. And you'll just let the rope slide through the figure eight.
Trek impacted my life in many ways. It changed me completely around. It was an awesome experience. Had lots of fun with all my friends, and an experience that it only comes once in a lifetime. Trek was very hard, but it was fun as well. Got to do many neat things that I've never done before, and got over some of my fears. And it was just an overwhelming experience.
So what are you about to do, Rudy?
I don't know. Just
Jump off the cliff.
close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
I'm free falling.
Guys, you can pray on the way down. You can pray on the way
Oh, you guys look toasty there. You gonna be warm on the river?
Yeah.
You gonna ride it?
It's hot out here.
Conquer it? Live it? What do you think, Rudy? Any last words?
I don't want to die.
I'm so scared.
You're gonna be alright.
It'd be funny they all make like a DVD.
Are y'all ready? Good to go?
This summer I went to Wilderness Trek. I overcame a lot of things, definitely my fear of height, which was a really big fear, and I climbed a humongous mountain. And I'm glad that this summer I got to overcome that. I had to put my trust in God, and I did it.
Hey Marissa, on camera, wave.
Hi.
Hey,
It doesn't look like it's on. The little red light's not on.
it's on. We're so high. That's our summit. Here we go. There's Justin, our guide, walking across the saddle of the mountain. There's the snow. It's Rudy, Samantha, and Jasmine, and Sabrina. Smile, Sabrina. You're on camera. Smile. Wave at the folks at home. She's real excited.
Hi, my name's Marissa Cruz, and I went on Wilderness Trek. We had so much fun. It was awesome. There's one thing. Have you guys heard about the soda machine on top of the mountain? Well, the guides, they told us that there was a soda machine on the top of the mountain, and we didn't believe them, of course. Well, most of us didn't. Anyways, but then they started going into detail about how there was a soda machine on top of the mountain, and how there was a road going down the other side of the mountain, and how they would restock the soda machine every now and then. And they said they even said there's specific types of sodas up there. And so we started to believe them. And so when we were climbing the mountain, some of us brought money to pay the soda machine. Yeah, so that was funny. And I believe the best part about Wilderness Trek was the solo time, because we got to be closer to God. And during that time, I got to write in my journal and read the Bible in my own way, which I don't usually get to do when I'm at home with the TV and all these distractions. And I've taken away now I have a time in the morning where I read my Bible. I wake up early so that I can read it, and it's my own time with the Lord. And I think that's the most important thing I've taken away from Wilderness Trek. Hi, this is Wilderness Trek. Today is Tuesday, and we're gonna go hike up to High Camp. It's supposed to be the hardest day of the week. I'm not excited. I'm scared.
Oh, that's your pack right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you carry all that?
Yeah, it's really heavy.
Yeah. What you gonna do it to the top?
I don't know what is this stuff? He doesn't want to be in our group. We're just having like
I said I was gonna be here. She said he doesn't really like it. I said I'll be here. He doesn't want to be here.
Wow, now she's just criticizing.
Okay, now. We took this in.
What are we making tonight?
Macaroni. Macaroni.
Macaroni and cheese and
We're gonna try to. And ham.
with ham.
Applesauce. With ham.
Cool.
Because I am cooking, Rudy.
Because she's a great cook, huh?
Yes. Exactly. What is this?
What is this? Don't you even know what that is?
I have a special.
Wilderness was a fun trip. I had an awesome time. And when we were paddling, it was like pretty fun. Scared at first, but I was able to get through with the help of God. And thank you for letting me go.
Oh, goodness.
Adam, how you doing?
Good.
You awake?
No?
No? Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
Are you cold?
Yeah.
You want to go home?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. This is breakfast, first breakfast out on the trail. We're having. Well, the first one was in the van and right up here.
On the trail?
First breakfast.
The bug sunk to the bottom.
And today we are having hot chocolate, oatmeal with Go-Tarts and chocolate chip bars. And that's what we're having today. And we make it in our own little sack so we don't have to do dishes this morning. Because doing dishes. This is Rudy and Adam getting water. We're cooking dinner tonight, and we have to go get our water from this mountain stream here at the base of these mountains here. You folks at home can't really picture this too much, but I got the water, and they're over here. Going to be cooking here in just a few minutes. Looks like we're going to have some Jell-O and beans and rice. What you doing there, Steve? Got to fill up the stove so that we have gas.
Don't. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, you do.
Where's our stove?
Well, Wilderness Trek was awesome. I had so much fun and I learned so much from this trip, and I thank God every day for giving me the opportunity to go. And I believe that I really changed as a person because of this trip.
Wilderness Trek was amazing. We got to learn more about each other, and we helped each other out get to the top. We motivated each other, and when we got to the top of the mountain, I felt the sense of accomplishment and like I did something I've never done before, and I would love to do a Wilderness Trek again.
Jonathan, an important message for us.
I'm on top of the world!
Whoa!
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I went to Colorado Wilderness Trek this past summer with 10 other people, and it was really fun and it was really awesome. I actually signed up for Wilderness Trek. I thought, maybe I could, get away from San Antonio for the summer and have fun, but I actually learned a lot more over there than I would have ever learned here in a year or so, and I think that it was a really spiritually motivating experience because it teaches you to push yourself, and it taught me a lot about my relationship with Christ and what Christ had done for me, and he showed me a lot of strength that I didn't think I could ever obtain. And I guess while you're up there are a lot of things that you feel like you can't do, and you feel like you want to give up, but whenever there's 10 other people pushing you and 10 other people helping you to get to the top, it really shows you a lot about yourself and a lot about the strength that you're able to obtain. And I think that really showed me that, whenever there's people behind you, whenever there's someone behind you, it just makes situations a lot easier. And it was really awesome when we got to the top, because I was like, you could see like everything in Colorado. It was like you could see all these mountains, and it was just like a lot of stuff I know I would have never seen if I had to do it on my own. And I'm glad I had other people behind me, because I know I couldn't have done it on my own. And it just showed me that it doesn't help to go through things alone. It's a lot easier whenever you allow people to help you. So.
She native had the strength to stand, but the giants call out my name and they laugh at me, reminding me all the time.
Hi, my name is Anne Marie, for those of you who don't know me. I'm a junior in high school and I attended Trek this past summer. To me, Wilderness Trek was not just another road trip to Colorado. It was more, much, much more. It was a time to look around and appreciate God's beautiful creation. It was also a time of fellowship, as each of us persevered to reach the top and encourage one another to keep on going. More personally, for me, it was a time of realization and spiritual growth. Wilderness Trek was definitely not the easiest thing I've ever done. I really struggled a lot, not just physically, but emotionally as well. I struggled going up that mountain, and I struggled letting people in and letting them see what hurt me the most. Because I was afraid that if I let people see what hurt me the most, then they would use it against me to hurt me even more. But I overcame those struggles with the help of others, and above all with the help of God. Experiencing the struggles I faced at Trek helped me realize that I can't face the other struggles in my life on my own. I knew all this before, but God brought up this one struggle in my life, which I have always tried to avoid and ignore because I just didn't want to face it. That was the struggle of my parents not being Christian. It wasn't the fact that they weren't Christian that bothered me, but instead it was more of a struggle within myself. I was ashamed of myself because I couldn't tell the ones I love the most about Christ and all the wonderful things He has done in my life. But when I was up there on that mountain, God's forgiveness came over me. And He told me that it was okay that I couldn't talk to my parents about Christ. And He understood what I was feeling. He told me that everything was going to turn out okay. And I really needed to hear that. And as I was sitting up there on the summit of the mountain, I could feel God's love, His peace, His joy, and His happiness slowly sinking into my heart. And I just kept thinking to myself of how awesome it would be if I could gather up the courage to tell my parents about Christ, so that they too could experience those feelings that I felt on the summit of the mountain. Of how awesome it could be if I could tell my parents about what Christ has done in my life, so that they too could have as close a relationship as I do with the Lord. A month has passed and I still haven't told my parents about Christ. But I know that as long as I keep on showing Jesus through my actions, then He will take care of the rest. In the Bible it says to pray, and that is what I am constantly doing for them. I don't know how many other people have parents who are not Christians, but if you do, I want to encourage you to keep on praying for them and to keep on portraying Jesus through your actions, and I can guarantee you that you will see a change in them. Prayer truly is a powerful thing, because I can see my parents slowly changing and turning to Christ, and I know that one day we will all be together in heaven praising the Lord for eternity. God called me to Trek for a reason, and I can say that anyone who attends Trek in the future has a reason for going. I just hope that those of you who are called by God to Trek in the future will have a life-changing experience as I did. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to go to Trek.
It's one bad step here and woo! Whoa! I like to went down. Oh, oh! I almost went down. Here we come. Look at them trekking through. A little mud and mush, but looks like we're making it.
Wilderness Trek really changed my life. I actually had the chance to get closer to God and just pray and read my Bible more. And I had a chance to really get to know more about my friends and about everything and just looking at all of God's creation.
Where are we?
Top of the mountain!
We are on top!
I want my coat! I want my coat!
We're on top of a 13,900. Don't kick rocks. Whoa! They're on the summit. We're looking out all around. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies. Oh, I'm tired. I can't see. Right there. Rudy made it to the top first. Our honorary Trek member who has self-sacrificed and made his way to the top of the river. I mean, of the mountain.
Rudy, move.
Dun, dun, dun.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah! We made it!
Made it.
And that's how our story ends. The story of 10 CASA students who spent the summer doing extraordinary things they never thought they would ever be able to do, but trusted in God and trusted in one another, and being led by 3 capable guides who were a lot of fun. Our friendships were strengthened, and memories were made, and 10 students, 3 adults, and 3 guides climbed Mount Crystal.